Hi! Okay, so, whoa, you can see the screen in these as the singing. I know a lot of new singers express concerns about their range, because when you just start singing, you're not going to have very much of a range. And don't feel discouraged, don't feel like there's something wrong with you or you weren't meant to be a singer, because everyone experiences that when they first start singing. I'm just going to give you some tips on some common mistakes that people make and how to fix those so that maybe you can expand your range. The first thing, I want to make sure that you know that if you ever experience any kind of pain here and you can't seem to fix it, I would stop singing immediately and save it for another day or maybe a couple hours later, or go take a lesson with someone and see if you can fix it with them, because you don't want to feel any pain here. So the second thing is you want to make sure that you're taking a good breath from your diaphragm, not from your chest. So when you go listen to your favorite cool modern people sing and they read like this, it's really not helping them take in a lot of air, and it's also creating a lot of tension, which is why they have to sound like they're screaming when they're singing, which to me isn't very attractive sounding. So what you want to do is take a really good deep breath from your diaphragm, and you won't make that sound. So your shoulders should be totally relaxed. They didn't move at all. If they do move, it's not like you're doing it wrong, it's just that they shouldn't be like scrunching you up, Okay, here's a little trick that I use to make sure that I'm using a good breath. You want to make sure that the sound that you make is either low or silent, but not high. So take a look at your hand, and I'm pretty sure all hands are like this, but it should have a little bump thing. Yeah, you can't really see, but it should have a little bump thing. You're going to put it in between your lips, and then you're going to see what kind of sound you make. So, here we go. See how that was a really low sound? That means it's a good breath. Here's another good breath. No sound at all. Okay, here's a bad breath. Not so good. So, just make sure that you have no sound or a low sound. Rhyming time. Okay. So the other thing is to double check, put your hands on your waist, which is the skinniest part of your body, and then you want to get pregnant and then have your baby. So let's get pregnant. Ah, baby. Oh, no baby. Okay, so I'll do it from this side just in case you can see. Okay, so here we go. Now that's kind of embarrassing because you have to look like you have a big stomach, but really, if you're worried about that, no one's going to notice because you're only doing it when you're taking in breaths. All they're going to be like is, yeah, those breaths are good. So, take good breaths. So, another really important thing, I notice a lot especially when I teach guys. I don't know why, guys do this a lot, or maybe it's just the guys that I've taught, but don't raise your throat or your body when you're singing higher. So often I'll see this when we're singing our major scale. They'll go like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's really hard to do. It places a lot of strain on you. And you probably don't even realize you're doing it, so practice in front of a mirror. That's really important. You should have your head straight ahead, or maybe even down a little bit, but not like this, because then only people will come to laugh at you to your concerts. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And my head stayed straight ahead, and that's the way you want it to be. Okay, so good luck on your singing adventures, and I will post some more tips when I think of them. Okay, bye!